Very good morning. I'm Philippe Vignon. I'm the Managing Director of Glion Institute of Higher Education.
Philippe, thank you so much for joining Breaking Travel News here at Tourise. You have had a very exciting day. Tell us more.
You know, big part of summer education, we're really thrilled to announce that Ducasse and Les Roches will be opening a campus. But of course, managing the Glion campus that already has 3 campuses, 2 in Switzerland, 1 in London, we are eager as well to look at opportunities in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Clearly, when you see the Ministry of Tourism announcing that related with Vision 2030, they have to train like 90 million Saudis within the hospitality sectors, it is a one-off opportunity for us. And clearly, being based in Switzerland with, at the heart of Swissness, luxury hospitality, I think we're very well equipped to see opportunities of setting up strong bonds and collaborations with the Saudis.
And here we are at Tourise. The whole week has been discussing key themes, key topics, capability, upskilling, jobs, key driver for the economy, you as an enabler of that.
We hope to be an enabler of that, and again, I'm fascinated, I had the chance, having worked in tourism before joining Glion, to see the speed at which the kingdom is shifting. If you look at how women are being empowered in the last 5 years, this is just fascinating. And so I really see an ability, if you go back to the roots of Saudi culture, the hospitality coming from the heart lies there. Now the only thing that is missing is basically developing the technical skill set, the ability to interact at global scales in order to welcome international tourism. And I think we're really at a pinpoint where we can be of added value for the Saudis and set up long-term relationship with them.
And of course, there's a real need, I think, for educators to sort of understand and evolve to be far more vocational, so that the outcome is no longer just an accreditation, but it's actually a job, it's employment.
Exactly.
Something that you really focus on.
Look, I'm very proud to say that when you look at the students who graduate from Glion, usually the employability rate reaches 98%. Of course, here we will have to adapt as well our curriculum so that it's more vocational.
Yeah.
But you have to start with vocational, but then you have one-off opportunities to accompany them with very well adequate bachelors and even masters, and that's the way to go.
And when you talk about speed and scale, as we said, the 90 million, and we talk about adaptation, how are you going to sort of approach adapting your method, still retaining that's that balance, right?
That's the right balance between, of course, we are upscales, luxury schools, to say it. So I think the challenge for us is really to keep that right balance between being able to work on a volume basis, and I would say on the vocational side, but at the same time to steer the training so that ASAP you can train people at bachelor's but as well at master's degree, and that's an art. Honestly, I would love to have the answer, and that is really something that is keeping me busy during my nights.
I love the honesty of that. And no better place to learn than here in KSA and at Tourise.
Exactly. And again, what I think one thing which is very hard to understand for Europeans is basically for Swiss people, because we're very conservative, any decisions take decades to happen in Switzerland. And again, coming back to benchmarking what was happening 5 years ago, pre-COVID, and what I see happening now, I'm convinced that there will be a very steep curve of learning. Hence, huge opportunity for us to be able to keep up with that rhythm. That's the challenge which we have.
It's really funny, you're reminding me a quote from Fahad, the CEO of Saudi Tourism. He said, Saudi Arabia right now is like the world's largest startup.
Exactly, it's very well said. It's really a startup at nationwide size, incredible.